Hey YouTube family and friends, welcome back to our channel for another video. Today's video is going to be about my garden. You guys, last night I don't know what happened, but the enemy attacked my lemon balm plant, and this rain, this cold water that keeps coming up and down is like messing with my plants. Like right now it's pouring down rain outside, like literally you can hear it besides the car. And yesterday I got like the soil and everything like that, so I'm gonna try to do what I can right now to show you guys what I'm working with, and hubby's gonna do some stuff that I need done, like putting some holes in my bucket that I'm gonna be planting stuff in, and I'm gonna show you my damage on my lemon balm plant. And I was looking it up on Google, and it was telling me that I need to prune off the bad stuff, let it dry out. Good luck with the drying part. It's raining again. I don't think it's because of overwatering though, because the lemon balm plants, they love water and they love sun. They don't love water, like you have to do it like once a day, but they really love sun, and the sun haven't really been out right now because it's been raining yesterday and today. Anyway, I'm making this intro so long, but come see my garden struggles and let's learn together, because y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do what my instincts tell me. Google telling me. Other YouTubers are giving points, but yeah, let's get into this gardening. I'm gonna try to do a little bit, but I'm not gonna be able to do all today, so it's probably gonna be a continuous video for probably tomorrow. Hopefully it's more sunny. It was actually supposed to rain all day yesterday and then rolled over into today. It was supposed to be a little bit of sprinkle, but today has been raining like pretty much all day, heavy rain. But yeah, let's get into this.
Guys, I got some stuff that I'm gonna help out with Nicole, and yeah.
But before we get into that, hey y'all, again, welcome back. Before we get into that, hi daughter hand. Okay, so I have two dilemmas right now, and I'm hearing that this is a common dilemma. My sweet banana peppers plants, they are infested with bugs. I bought these little stickers, right? They've been working. I put them in on 2 plots on the pot, and they have been catching the bugs for me on the sticker. Right now, for some reason, one of them is getting the bugs on the opposite side of it. Like it was only supposed to be on the underside, now it's on the top side, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I just found out by watching another YouTuber do a short. And basically what he was saying, when he planted his peppers, he planted onion near the peppers, because onion is like a natural repellent, bug repellent for plants. So, and I'm gonna put his name in the video so you know where I'm getting my information from. I'm gonna try to put whoever information I'm getting information from in our videos or the description box, because yeah, I'm not pulling this out of a hat. It's like I'm actually looking at videos, and I want to recognize the people I'm getting information from. So I don't have any onion plants. I didn't get any. It is on my list to get some, but I don't have any. So what I did was I put some onion powder, natural onion powder. It's organic, and some water, and I mixed it up in this bottle. And I'm gonna try to use this to spray my plants to try to get these bugs off. And then I'm gonna let them sit until I'm ready to plant them. Hopefully I can find some onion that I can plant near them in my pepper containers, so that can kind of help it too. Yeah, we'll see. This thing does help, but I don't know what happened that now the insects are going on the top end of it. I'm going to show you how they look, but let me show you that before he started doing his hubby do list stuff. Let me, I'll show you my dilemma before he started getting into that. Alright, you see this is a sticker. And you can see the bugs on the sticker, and you can see it on the back of it. It's been catching a lot of different bugs, insects, from mosquitoes to whatever. This is a sweet banana pepper. When I first got it, it was clear on the bottom, but I noticed that little bugs started growing or coming to the plant. But now it's like I have an infestation on the top. You see all these little critters trying to eat my plant? So I'm gonna just try to spray the leaves down, not the soil. I don't want to get nothing in the soil, but I want to get these bugs off of the plant. It's the leaves itself, and then I'm gonna let it sit and pray that helps it. Hopefully I don't get too much onion powder water in my soil, but it's a natural repellent, so hopefully it doesn't mess with the plant. So I'm gonna work on that. That's one of my issues I'm having with the sweet banana pepper. And then this one is not as bad. This is a sweet pepper also. It's not a banana one, but it's a sweet pepper. It's the colorful sweet peppers. This one is not as bad, but you can kind of see a little bit of the bugs in there. My leaves on the bottom is really good, but you see it's not as much bugs on the sticky one like it is on the sweet banana one. They really love that sweet banana pepper. I love it too. That's why I got it. But these bugs are trying to take over, so I'm gonna spray like the middle of here and the leaves. This one is not bad. I'm gonna spray this one a little bit, not too bad. And this one I picked up yesterday, me and hubby, and there's already a baby pepper growing on it, if you can see it. Just one little pepper. This is my yellow pepper. And I don't see any bugs on this. They don't really like the regular peppers. It's the sweet ones that they like. So I'm not gonna spray anything on this one, but I'm hoping that this brown stuff in here doesn't give me a problem. But yeah, so I'm gonna spray those two with this onion powder water. Okay, the issue I'm having with my lemon balm plant, I wish I would have showed you guys when this is best, which it was yesterday. You see all this black stuff on here? It's like black mold. And I was told to look at the roots when I was looking up on Google. The roots look healthy to me. They don't look like something's wrong with them. But I have to cut all of this stuff off. All this black leaves. I gotta cut them off, and basically this has to start over a little bit. So I gotta get that one cut down. So I gotta cut that down. So, because if you don't cut it off, it said that it will spread through the whole plant. And if it gets to the root, your plant's done, pretty much. They do have like root like stuff that you can buy for the roots to like kind of like keep it alive and healthy, but I don't know. This one has a little bit on there. It has like 1, 2, 3, and a little tiny one in the middle. So I'm gonna snip those off, and then this one too. And yeah, before it gets as bad as that one. But my plant was so beautiful. I mean, it was gorgeous. And like I said, the enemy attacked my plants over, like literally overnight, because I check on them all the time. Every day I come out here and check on my plants. And it's been so windy that the wind is like making my plants like they're falling over. Especially my basil plant. It's over there. I can't really go out because it's wet out here. But my poor little basil plant, he's so tall, but he's like leaning to the side now. But I have something to help with the leaning. But man, my poor little plant. So this is my stuff I have to work with. I got to start pruning these little black things off. And get out of here, Nat. And then I got to spray off my peppers. So I'm going to do my peppers first. Okay. Once I can get on the balcony, I'll show you guys what all plants I have so far. But I'm gonna tell you guys what I need hubby to do before he gets into his little mission of doing this stuff and showing you guys what he's up to. I wanted him to do it on the balcony because I hope this stuff don't bring dust in the house from the machine. But we'll see. So this little spray bottle I got from the Dollar Tree. It's so cute, right? With a little butterfly. I also got some stuff to help me with my gardening. Bless you. I got this little shovel and this shovel. So Dory's gonna be helping me a lot with the gardening, like getting the soil in the plants, the pots, and all that stuff. So I got two shovels. And then I got Dory some garden gloves. And I got me some garden gloves. See, they kind of match in color, but hers is more girly. And then I got one of these little, I don't know what it's called, cultivator. like what Ozzy said, a rake, a soil rake. So when I open the soil bag, I'm just gonna move my soil around like that, just to kind of loosen it up a little bit before I actually use a shovel to get them into the pots. So the other day I got these little clamps from Walmart. This all came from Dollar Tree. I got these little clamps from Walmart. They're the whole, like, the plant to give it support. Like if you put like bamboo sticks or any type of support beam in your garden, you can clamp this to the flower and the beam to this with this. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get it out. And then I got these pruning shears, which I didn't even think I was gonna need this right away. I already need it and I haven't even planted yet, and this is so crazy. So I will be using this today to get those black leaves off of my lemon balm plant, because that plant is important. That's a medicine plant. You can make tea out of it. You can do all kind of stuff with lemon balm plant. It's so important that I get that to survive. So I definitely will be using this today. This I got from the Dollar Tree as well. Most of my stuff I got from the Dollar Tree and Walmart. And some of my plants, I think Home Depot. Not all of them. Most of my plants came from Walmart, but I did get some stuff from Home Depot.
And Aldi.
Oh yeah, and Aldi. Okay, I got 2 of these planters. I don't know what size they are. They're just humongous. I got these from the Dollar Tree. They was $5 each, which I think is a great deal for this price. Because Walmart and Home Depot, the prices I've seen for these buckets, oh my gosh, that's expensive. I actually got 4 of these. I have 2 outside that has my lemon balms in it, and then the other one has my cucumbers and my basil in it. So I got 4 of them. I got 2 extra ones yesterday because I'm thinking of doing something with these, but I'll explain later if that happens. If it doesn't happen, I don't want to talk about it. I want it to happen, so I'm not going to discuss it yet because it hasn't. We're not at that point. So I do have the containers in case that comes to flourish. So yeah, that's that. And then I had this whale mat. This is for the kids when you're giving them a bath, so parents can put their knees on. So I don't use it because, you know, all the kids are big. They're not babies. So I rarely give them a sit down bath. I'm bathing them in a bathtub like they was babies. So I decided to let Dory use this as her knee pad for the gardening, since it's kitty. And then I got this one from Dollar Tree for myself, for me to have as a knee pad, so we don't be on our knees on the concrete out here. So these are our little knee pads for our gardening. Then another item that I got, which I had this since last year. I actually got this from Home Depot last year. My little watering can. And this is a year old. But they have them in stock now in different colors. The yellow one is so pretty. Walmart has them too. You can find them at Walmart also. And then the last thing, another item I got was this little garden fence. I had a plan to put this in my bucket. I have this bucket I'm going to be planting some peppers in and some other stuff, but I wanted to like have a dividing, but you see how it's too big. So hubby's going to try to make it shorter so I can still function and use it as a divider, because I want to put my green peppers on one side, and then I want to put my my yellow pepper on the other side with onion. I want to put like 2 onions with the bell pepper, because if the onion is a natural bug repellent, I want to have onion with my peppers. So I wanted to kind of divide it so I can kind of give it some type of separation, because with peppers, they're going to grow kind of tall and they will probably try to take over. So I don't want them to take over too much. So it's a plan. This is my first time doing this, so it's like trial and error. So we'll see how good it works. My bucket is a little broken because this is one that I'm using that I already had for a while, that I actually had my socks in. So yeah, kind of broken, but I'm still gonna use it. It's still functional, and it's food safe. It's actually a number 5 bucket. Oops, right here. It's a food safe bucket, and I think the 5 said it was a heat protectant and something else. So it's considered food safe. So my plants will be fine in it. So this is for, this fencing was for that bucket. And then, sorry, I'm trying to give you my haul before we get started. But with that blue bucket, one of the things that hubby's gonna do for me is he's gonna put holes in the bottom so that the plants have drainage, whole drainage for the water to come out, so it doesn't like the water don't sit in the bucket and roll kill my plants. So it's gonna put holes in the bottoms so that they can get watered properly. And then he's gonna try to make this shorter so I can fit it in the bucket so that I can use it. So that's the 2 tasks that hubby is gonna be working on. And I also have something for that bucket, which is these stones here on the floor that we got from Home Depot. They was actually 50 cents each. And we got those because I'm gonna put the stones out there for the bucket to sit on so that it can give it a leverage for the water to actually drain out of and to prevent ants from getting into the soil. I don't know if it's gonna prevent it because ants can climb. So hopefully they just stay away from it. We'll see. And by us being up higher off the ground, like we're not on the first floor, so hopefully they'll prevent, but like I said, ants climb. I actually saw ants up here the other day, but we'll see how that works. But that's to give my bucket support and so that the water can drain out the bottom, and also so it don't sit flat on the ground, just to give it some leverage so that basically the water can drain out. The drainage is good. Now that I basically showed you guys pretty much what I got from Home Depot, besides my soil and my plants, we'll get that when we get out to the balcony, if it dries today, or there'll be another tomorrow. But let me get into my Amazon haul, which I only have 2 items, but let me show you what they are. Okay, so the first thing that I ordered are these bamboo sticks. This is 18 inches, and I think it's a pack of 20. I'm not really sure. I don't remember right now. But these bamboo sticks is basically I can put them in my plants to give them support. So I stick the stick into the plant, and then I hook up one of those little things I showed you, the plant and the bamboo stick together, so it can give it like the support it needs to grow, to keep growing. So I got these bamboo sticks, and I pray that these are good size throughout the gardening time. If not, I'm gonna just have to go back on Amazon and see if I can get taller sticks. And I got this one because this is an all natural support for the garden, because I didn't want to get anything like metal. They have a lot of metal support stuff, but the metal rusts, and I was thinking if it rusts, it's gonna go in my soil and it's gonna contaminate my plants. So I was like, I definitely don't want like metal. So they do have another metal, but it has like a plastic coating over it. So you don't really, the metal doesn't touch the soil. It's the plastic that touches the soil. And that's what this other item they have. So this is the more natural way to go for supporting my plants without contaminating it. So you'll see me use this later on when I actually start replotting my plants. The next item I got is a 3-in-1, like a 3. Let me just show you. Okay, so I have all these little pieces. All these little pieces that I have to build, right? Or hubby have to build. But basically this is what I ordered. I ordered a fabric, what is it called? Planting box, and then the support system. And it's 3 of them. So it's 3 of the bins and 3 support beams. So these are the fabric. These are grow fabric. I'm saying it wrong. Grow fabric bins. It's just easier if I show you, but that's pretty much what they are. Instead of having them in that other one I show you, like the plastic ones, you can actually have them in these pots. These grow pots. And they're just a different material. So I ordered these because this is set, and I have 2 tomato plants out there. Tomato plants, they need a lot of support, and these come with the support system, and it comes with the fabric, the fabric bin to grow it in. So I was like, hey, why not? Instead of buying everything separate and it's more money. I found these on Amazon. It's a 3-pack. That's even more affordable because I'm getting 3. So I have 2 tomato plants. So one, I'm going to have 2 of them are going to be used for the tomato plants. I'm going to put them in separate bins because I don't want to overcrowd it, especially the roots. Especially their roots. So I'm going to keep them separated. And then the third one, man, these things are trying to get away. Let me open one up so you can see it. These are a 10-gallon size, so I think they're pretty big. Oh yeah, they're kind of big. They are big. So, and they're supposed to be tear resistant and easily for the plant to drain. Easy drainage. I was thinking about getting something to put on the bottom of it to give it like support, like these things here. But I think I want to see, because the thing I was gonna get is too small, and they probably have big ones. They had the bigger ones at Home Depot, but the one at Home Depot, they're like little plastic trays. They don't have little foots on the bottom of it. The one at Walmart, they have feet on the bottom, so they don't sit on the ground. They don't sit flat on the ground. Like this is gonna be flat on the concrete. That little thing would help it be off the concrete, if I'm making sense. But the one at Home Depot, all you do is sit it on there, but it's still on the concrete. So I'm trying to get that leverage for the water to like pass through easily, but I'm not having that work out. Most people who use these, they're not on balconies. They're on the soil, the ground, outside. So these are actually sitting on the dirt. So if the water drains through, it's going to drain through in the dirt. So water is going to water the ground. But as for me, I have a balcony. I don't have ground. So I'm like, maybe I need to put something under it to give it a support so it can drain better, because it's not on ground, if that makes sense. But so I have this. I'm going to put the soil in there and plant my tomato plant, put the support beam in there for 2 of them. So I'm going to have 2 for the tomato. And the last one I'm going to have for my cucumbers, because even though my cucumber plant is like a little baby, it's going to grow and it's going to go crazy. So I need to have something to support them when they get grown. So I'm going to use a 3rd bin for my cucumbers. So that's what I got this 3-pack for. And I think that's pretty good. I'm happy that they're different colors too, because it's giving me like a little color spectrum of the garden, even though it's on the balcony garden. But my color spectrum is really this, because most of my tins is this color. Like all of those tins is that color, except my blue bin. That's blue. And then I have a green. So I guess it's green, this, and blue. It don't really matter. As long as my food plants do thrive. That's what matters. But we'll get to building this and setting this up. But I'm going to let hubby get to his stuff. And I'm going to go spray those plants since it stopped raining. But I've been talking a lot. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not boring y'all. But yeah, I'm going now. Enjoy the rest of this footage of hubby working. Hey guys, we finally got outside. About to go and spray my plant. These bugs, man. Okay, let me tell you what we have. I'm about to spray hubby. Hold on. Alright, so these 2 here are my basil plants. I don't know, this black thing is like spreading because they was next to each other. So I'm gonna have to like prune some of these off too. Basil, cucumber. Behind hubby is tomato plants. This big old flourish one is my peppermint plant. The one down here is my banana green peppers. And then over here is my sweet pepper. Another type of sweet pepper, which is the colorful one. And then this is my green pepper. Yellow pepper. And then this is my lemon balm. Which you see, my lemon balm is like spreading that stuff all over my plants. So I'm gonna have to prune all of them, the ones that have that stuff on it. Yeah. I don't know if the garlic would help that. I ain't gonna spray it on there. Let me just get the spray in this. Come on, baby. Let's see. Sorry, buggies, but y'all gotta go. They literally don't want to get off. Alright, guys, let's get the pruning. I don't know where I'm supposed to cut here, right? You could just go out there. Oh well. I'm gonna just throw it out there. It's grass, right? That's fine.
While she's doing the pruning thing, I'm finna see if I can get this sized up for her. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna cut from here, going down. I probably end up just cutting this part here. These are this. So this and that in here will be gone. And I'll do the same thing on this side also. So yeah, let me get on to it. Guys, this is what the plant looked like after she pruned it. It was a lot of damaged plants, damaged leaves. So that's what's left of it. Now what are you working on?
I'm doing the same to his sister plant. Or brother plant.
This one don't look like it has a lot though.
It's like, I have to get it before it spreads. It's like a disease. You gotta cut the bad ones off so the good ones don't get infected. So I'm like trying to take my time to make sure I see them all. This one will have at least more than the other one. Ones. It'll have hair, and the other one's pretty bald right now.
All right, now let me go move on to the next one I'm going to do on. since I got these holes, I'm kind of thinking, since this is raised, and I noticed that it'll drain from there, but I'm gonna have to drain some. I'm gonna have to make some more holes here also, because this is raised, like I said. So the water might be going on through here and probably sit there. So I'm trying to eliminate that part. So I'm gonna end up drilling holes there on each corner, so that way it has proper drainage. Yeah. I end up putting the holes on the edge, on the sides, because I realized that the brick's gonna be sitting right here on each corner, and I don't want to block the hole, so I end up doing here, 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 and here. So that's it for this. So a proper drainage, you know, the water can get out in this gate. All right, next project.